Hey everyone, here's a homework assignment that is not due in one day or even a week, but when your child is ready, we are going to start reading names, not just identifying faces and attaching a name to each face. So one way to practice this rapid word chart is to simply have your child, please have them point, and they would just say the word reading across. Now, here's what happens though. Pretty soon they will have this memorized in order. So they won't necessarily be recognizing the names as much as just saying it by heart. So as they get proficient reading across like a normal left to right reading, you could have them read down, you could have them read backwards. Then you could turn it into a game. You could get a penny or a dice or some kind of a marker and kind of have them drop it on the paper and they read the name that it's touching. Another thing that makes it fun is if you get different pointers. One thing I like to use is a paintbrush. So as they read it, they brush the name from left to right. Jacob, Cameron, Miles. You could use anything you could think of for a marker. Sometimes people will attach things to a popsicle stick, like a little star, and then you use that as your pointer. So it's just fun to do some different novel things. If you would like to cut these apart and make tiny flashcards, you could do that. If you still have your pictures with the names on the back, those could be the flashcards. And then at the bottom, you'll see the 3 primary colors, and then our first 2 actual sight words, likes and said, and we're going to put those together in a color story. We do have some children in the classroom who are really solid readers right now, so recognizing the words won't be a problem. But the thing to do with them is to start to work on spelling the sight words correctly, because often they will be pretty good spellers too. Another thing, if your child is struggling, maybe lay out the 3 C words. Lay out Cameron, Cash, and Colin, and start to look for things that will help them remember. We've already talked in class that Cash, you look for that SH. Cam, look for that M in there. And then we've talked about short O, so you could say Colin is the C name with the short O. You might want to talk about if somebody has a brave letter, like Libby has the Y. So any of those unusual things about their names that would help them notice what word it is. Double letters are good things to point out. So anyway, start working on that. And like I said, there's no hurry to have this done. And whenever they are ready, I will have flashcards and they will get to stand up and I'll just flash through the cards and then they will get another punch on their punch card. Thank you. Thanks for your efforts at home. It makes a world of difference.